Let's take a look at how Windows deals with the problem of viruses and pups. The Windows operating system is designed to make it easy for software to execute, and unfortunately this provides a great opportunity for malicious software to find a way in. There are many antivirus products available for Windows, including Microsoft's own product, Windows Defender. We start Windows Defender by clicking on the Windows Start button and scrolling down to Windows Security. The main Defender screen opens, providing a summary of the protection currently in place. First of all, let's check virus and threat protection. We can see we have no current threats, but there's an alert showing that cloud-delivered protection is off. Let's manage settings. Real-time protection is set on. This continually monitors the registry and file system using the current database to make sure malware isn't being introduced, and that changes are not being made to applications that automatically start when the computer boots up, services, drivers, and Windows add-ons. It also checks for dangerous changes to system configuration settings, Internet Explorer configuration settings, and application registration. While the performance of older computers was affected by running real-time scanning, this isn't a problem these days, and this option should always be set. Cloud protection is set off, but activating it would provide real-time checking against an up-to-date and more extensive set of signatures from the cloud. This is particularly useful in higher threat environments, but to be effective does require us to be always connected to the Internet. Automatic sample submission allows us to send information back to Microsoft if we get a virus alert. We can decline to send any information by leaving this switched off, but we can still send information manually if we wish. We'll leave this off. The next option is tamper protection. With this on, only the system administrator can change cloud and real-time protection. This protects against changes being made in the registry via malicious PowerShell commandlets or through malicious group policy updates. Defender also enables protection of folders. Let's select Manage Controlled Folder Access. We can see that this is designed to protect against malware such as ransomware, which attempts to encrypt files. Let's switch this on. We can now specify which folders are to be protected and which apps are able to override that protection. If we select Protected Folders, we can see the default protection provided by Windows. Let's add a protected folder. And I'll select Marvin. OK. Back in Settings, let's look at exclusions. There are two reasons for excluding items: to speed up scanning or to fix a problem. We've already got one folder selected, VM Share, which will be excluded from scanning. We can click Add another exclusion, and we'll select a folder, and we'll select Marvin's Logs folder. And that gets added to the exclusion list. It's important that we're confident that malware can't execute from anything we exclude. But sometimes Defender picks up some of our admin tools in its scan. Exclusions tend to be the exception, but it's useful to be able to make exceptions.